Welcome, Sagittarius. This is your weekly Teroscope reading for April the 28th through to May the 4th, 2014. So first of all, thank you very much for your likes and your shares, your favorites. I am starting to get back to some of you now. The universe is allowing it, and it's my favorite part is connecting with you individually and getting to know you as a person. And so I'm starting to reply to some of those comments. Some of the messages, some of the emails. If you're waiting on a reading, it is coming. I do promise you. It's overwhelming, and I'm extremely busy, and I'm loving every moment of it. So welcome back, subscribers. Welcome new subscribers. And if you're brand new, pull up a chair. Love to have, yeah, I hear some people are pulling up that chair, so that's very good. Really, though, your support and your love is quite overwhelming to me. And I'm very blessed to have you in my life. So let's get to you, because you is why you're here. There's nothing really negative here. There is one part, but I don't think it's overly negative when you look at the whole reading. We'll see when we get there. I don't know what the cards are going to say any more than you do until I hold them. And then the message usually comes through me. I can see, when I do a reading, I usually lay out the cards, and I try and see, is there more wands or more cups, or is there some major cards together, or some that have duality between them, and what it's saying about you for the week. But for the most part, and that's just the main card, for the most part, I don't really know what I'm going to say until I hit record and start talking to you and holding up the cards. So we start with the Empress. So this is your passion. This is probably something from your past where people told you that you shouldn't try it, or kind of giggled if you said that you were going to try it. Or maybe you didn't share it with anybody and you just went ahead and did it because you knew that you'd probably get a couple of snickers, and seriously, you're going to go that route? Good luck with that. And this tells me that some very tangible things are going to be coming into your life because of taking a risk, because of stepping off the cliff, knowing that you'd be caught. Your thoughts are very solid. Your passion is very deep. And so if you have a new creation in your life, a new passion, now this could be a person, depends on what road you're traveling right now, but it could be a person. I think it's more so to do with yourself and your journey as a whole, so it could be a person, a relationship, but I'm thinking more career, more opportunities opening up to you. Okay, I see you almost as a worry right now. You're really contemplating if you've done the right thing, if you've done the right move. You're kind of feeling that lack of self-confidence, which I really find very hard for a Sag to actually feel that way. But when nobody's looking, perhaps you allow that self-doubt to come creeping in. We have the Eight of Wands and the Page of Swords together, which tells me that some of those stresses that are in your life, you're treating as stresses still, and you really need to treat them as the adventure. I think I've said that the last couple of weeks to you, and I can imagine saying it the next couple of weeks still to you, okay? For some reason, that message is huge for you, okay? Some of the other signs are now starting to get that, but you guys have been on a repeat of that for some time now. So really pay attention to what is stressing you out in life, what is not giving you balance in life, and how you are going to find the solutions for it in order to give you balance, in order to give you pleasure, hope, dream, wisdom, aims, goals, desires, to bring it all into focus for you. What needs to happen? What do you need to do? So I think I used this one for you. You're in traffic, you're late for an appointment, you're late for a meeting, you're starting to worry, the anxiety's starting to raise, and we have anxiety actually as the first card, but we'll get to that one in a second. Not the actual first card, the first card is the Empress, but the first card of the dualities, which is kind of important too, in its own merit. But anyways, where was I going with that? It's treating it as an adventure. So you're stuck in traffic. And now you're starting to have anxieties. You're going to be late. Oh, I'm always late for this. I can't believe I'm going to be late again. You know, I'm just going to hear it. It doesn't look good on me. I'm trying to come up with an excuse. And instead, you really need to turn it around to say, I wonder why I'm supposed to be late. Am I supposed to miss a confrontation that might have happened? Am I going to miss an accident that might have happened? Am I supposed to bump into somebody? Almost like a karmic meeting, and do I need to meet this person and therefore I need to be late because they're running late? Or you can just say, could you please stop time so I can get there, please, because I need to be on time this once. And you'll be surprised what happens if you start doing that, by the way. You'll get there a lot faster than you thought you would. But treat it as an adventure. Any stress in your life right now. You're wondering if you really deserve this. I think you've been really beaten up in the past here. And, you know, for a Sag, the majority of you are kind of feeling a little deflated, a little mundane. And you're looking for that silver lining. You can kind of feel a shift. And some good things are starting to happen. And you're not really sure even if you're going to want to trust this, because the last time we trusted it, what happened, right? So another lesson came into play, another hurt, another trial came into being, instead of it getting better. But I don't see the trials anymore. I see the anxiety. So maybe it's a little bit of a lack of self-confidence. You need to raise yourself a little bit more. The more you shine your light, the more opportunity is really going to be drawn to you like a moth to flame. Trust me on that. Put a spring in your step, because it's about to get a whole lot better. Honest. Honest. You need a miracle? It'll come. Be open to it. It'll come. You're starting a beautiful path, and you're learning how to work those anxieties into adventures, mini adventures, making the mundane seem a little bit more sensational, a little bit more of a joyous experience, rather than how it's going to pull you down in your energy and whatnot. Allowing yourself to have the self-confidence of, hey, I did solve that, I did make that work. It all did come together. Because you're going down your path, and look at that huge path in front of you. It takes up the majority of the card, for goodness sakes. And it's a new path, and it's a vibrant path. And don't worry, because every one of those anxieties that you're dealing with are little tiny lessons in order to give you just those fine-tunings in order to go forward in your path. So embrace the stresses, okay? There might be a very big shift this week. You moving forward. We have the Six of Swords and the Tower, okay? So things are, you're moving forward, and things might start to happen very quickly, okay? I see a personal fulfillment, a love of life. But really, you are going to break through, and you're going to be exalted into your new path. They're the Three of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. So this is your portal and painting it. So if your dreams aren't big enough, now's the chance to make them even bigger, because they're going to be big whether or not you dream them big, okay? So you might as well tell the universe what you want, okay? Because it is going to come to you. The more work you're doing right now and dealing with those anxieties and turning them into powerful moments for you to build your self-confidence, to raise yourself up higher, really believe in yourself, okay? The universe can't give you much on the outside if you don't have that inner belief going forward. So you need to focus on how good you are to the world, how much joy and love and beauty you bring to everybody in your life, really. And, you know, you're sitting in beauty and harmony, enjoying the world. Your cup runneth over. A serenity, a peace of mind. And I think these things are going to start coming rushing in. So if you have anxieties in your life right now, really, you need to deal with them and turn them into adventures. Turn them into something that you can conquer. It'll bring you a personal fulfillment like you will not believe, and it will open up areas, and I think the areas will be, yeah, it's peace of mind and whatnot, but we've been doing a lot of financial readings with you, and we do have the Three of Pentacles there as your gateway. So I would have to say new money, more money, substantial money, different pots of money. But don't let the anxiety get to you right now, okay? You might even be feeling a little worn out and you're not really tackling things like you thought you would be. And don't worry about that, okay? Just live in the moment. And that spark of energy will hit, okay? If you're one of those right now that are experiencing that pull down of the universe, then don't worry, okay? That's just getting you in alignment so that you can be catapulted forward in your path. So, until next time we meet, remember, I love you.